Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Tim, and I am still sick as a dog. I had to put on a sweater because I'm actually starting to get a little chilly, and also I have a blanket in my lap. But we're here with more Guild of Dungeoneering, and we're so close to the end. You guys, we are so close to the end. We have one dungeon left, and oh, so few Dungeoneers left to help get us through it. We need to take down security, get inside, and win big. 3 very simple objectives, and yet I have a distinct impression that it is not going to be quite so simple. So I have to ask the question that we asked at the beginning of every time we play this game. Who wants to go first, ladies and gentlemen? Who is going to be the first victim into the vicious gauntlet that is the Guild of Dungeoneering? Whoever shall it be, thou shalt take on our first Dungeoneer. Will it be you, Noble, and your most unholy Grail Knight, who I think is still the same most unholy Grail Knight? Yep, still has battle scars. -1 starting hand size in battle, but +2 starting health. Can't beat that shit. And then we have the Drunken Sailor, the Cat Burglar, the Ice Cream Monk, the Troubadour, the Bruiser, the Alchemist, the Swashbuckler, the Mime, the Apprentice, the Shapeshifter, the Barbarian, the Yodeler, the H2Omancer, the Ranger, the Snow Witch, and the Chump and Artificer to round out our team. I'm excited to see somebody actually take the Artificer into the field because that looks like it could probably hurt a lot. Especially now that we're in the tier 3 and being able to reflect back the number of damage that you have taken could very well save and or doom you. But anyway, no volunteers. Nobody step up immediately. Don't all shout at once. I feel like everybody's had a good turn by now. Looking in the graveyard, we see that there's a wide distribution of names here. I would be interested to see who has actually died the most. You know, who has the most tombstones here? It might be Noble, but it might also be Harwood or Queen. But I'm definitely thinking it might be Noble. Okay, absolutely. Let us go exploring. Into security. Where it would take out the guards of this magnate. I wonder if he's actually going to be a magnet. Like, do you think they would really just go ahead and make that joke? We'll go ahead and switch over your blessing to Crone's Discipline, +1 starting hand size in battle. And we shall enter the dungeon, most unholy Grail Knight. You and me, to victory. Ooh. I think I'm actually starting to develop a fever now. I haven't had a fever in ages. This sucks. Okay. So, we just have to defeat 3 monsters? Is that it? Oh, I see. And they'll actually get weaker because they'll lose 1 health for each surrounding minion. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, let's go ahead and set you out. I mean, all it says is defeat 3 monsters. We're definitely going to be able to do that. Yeah, I agree, Noble. I think Tenacious or Rum would be a really good trait for you to have. Well, I mean, we're going to go ahead and already trigger that Retribution, so we might as well go ahead and heal back a little bit of the health that we just took, or damage that we just took there. His recharge is coming in. It's going to try and block some damage, but guess what, baby? We got damage that you can't block, son. That magic damage for 2 healing. Yes. Let's go ahead and Divine Hammer. I probably should have used Flagellate there, because then that would have activated our Retribution, and we still would have done some damage. Divine Strike is unblockable. Let's go ahead and use it. Why not? Also, I caught that, Noble. Magnate Attraction. That was good. That's good. It's good shit. Let's go ahead and use Flagellate. He's going to hit us for 3, but we're going to heal for 3. And then take 1 damage. At least he's continuing to just cut himself over and over again. And that bleeding is eventually going to be his downfall. Speaking of, here it comes right here by the power of our Divine Hammer. Nice. It was actually a little bit closer than I thought it was going to be. But Noble, you have your first choice here, my friend. You have the Sash, which will give you Shift and Rekindle. the soldier's helmet to give you +1 health, and the ice pick to give you fate, cursed, but also shift and interrupt. Unfortunately, we don't have any favor of the fates, nor do we have any ability to get some easily until after we defeat these 3 monsters. So I as much as that shift and interrupt will definitely help you, I don't think the ice pick is the way to go. Losing 2 health is not conducive when you have, what, 10? 12? 12 fucking health to start out with. Which I guess you could sacrifice some, but why? Really, why? So what'll it be, Noble? The sash or the helmet? Or the ice pick? Who am I to judge? Okay, absolutely. And the good news is this miner loses 1 health because we defeated somebody who was around him. I'm actually not gonna do that. Yeah, in turn. So basically the challenge here is these 2 first level monsters are going to be fairly easy for you to defeat, Noble. But the challenge is going to be this level 3 cave troll that's sitting at the very end, who is in fact that 3rd monster that we have to beat. Let's go ahead and use a little bit of rekindle, because that'll make 2 magic damage going across the table. Excellent. This miner seems to be trying to dig his own grave. Crap. Unfortunately, he's going to block that and heal back 2 health, and we will draw an extra card. Flagellate to heal ourselves a little bit and deal some retribution damage. Excellent. The pummeling continues with absolution. Bam! And we heal back 2 of the health that he just dealt to us. Because he's at below half health, he is activating Fury. So curiously enough, that pummel, if it comes across again, it's gonna hurt like a bitch. So let's go ahead and make sure we take him out this turn by dealing the lovely, lovely 3 damage thanks to retribution, and that miner is no more. Yay. Long delay in chat. I'm curious why that is. I'm literally just capturing the chat as it goes in. The delay may actually be in Twitch itself, because by the time it records, it should record in real time of me looking at it. But by the time it reaches you, it might actually be a few seconds. Anyway. Alright, Noble, you have another choice to make. You have the Spyglass, which, fuck yes, makes all of your attacks ranged, and +1 damage if you already have ranged attack, which you do. The Grenade to give you Fire Blast and Flame Lash, and then the Twig to give you just simply Slam. Oh, fear the mighty Twig! Oh, God. Oh, I'm hurting so bad. You guys, like, it hurts to move. Every joint in my body, just pain. I thought that that stretch was going to make me feel better, but really it just made me feel a little nauseous. Oh, God. That one didn't taste good. What'll it be, Noble? The Spyglass, the Grenade, or the Twig? I don't know why it's longer than usual. It shouldn't be. We did have a slight delay on my personal camera when we were playing Final Fantasy, because you know the Wii I have to set to 11:30 as my delay. For the PlayStation, it's actually 7:20, which I need to write down somewhere before I forget in my sick adult state. We 11:50. Actually, I think it was 11:30 delay. And yes, that is in milliseconds. And then PS4 was 7:20. Okay, cool. So with Spyglass equipped, zombie, you must take on this cave troll. Hello, Harwood. We can see you again. You are all good to go. I think that I'm actually going to go ahead and use shift here to give us that first 2 damage. And then we'll deal another one with retribution. That is a total of 4 fucking damage in 1 turn. That'll do. That'll do indeed, pig. Oh, I see. I see what you were testing, Harwood. Okay, well, I mean, this Divine Hammer is going to heal us back a little bit, and then that Cave Troll is going to be his own fucking demise. Zombie? Or Noble, rather? Zombie's not here right now. Noble? You won the first trial, my friend, and you gave me 218 gold, which, if I remember right, is actually enough to afford us our next upgrade. Nicely done, my friend. Let us expand the guild. We can finally pick up the last tier of the Crone's Blessing, which I think is really going to help you out, Noble. Because +1 starting hand size in battle, and also Arcane 1. So we'll go ahead and build that shit. And go exploring again. Who's ready to get inside? Get into the Magnate's boardroom. Interesting. So we'll have to break through even more guards, I'd imagine. But this will be one of those where you have an objective at the end. You have to get to the blue square. Do 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 do. Harwood, would you care to jump up, sir? You are basically one of the only people left in the chat right now, other than Huntsman, who hasn't taken one of his turns in a long time. So, I would like to nominate you, Harwood. Are you willing to dive on in and get up inside there? You and your non-assigned character. Son of a bitch. So what'll it be, pal? No, that's right. You did die last time. I forgot about that. So, I mean, would you care to dive on in, Harwood? Who would you like to be? Would you like to be the Artificer, or the Chump, or the Snow Witch, or the Ranger, or the H2O Mancer, or the Yodeler, or the Barbarian, or Shapeshifter, or Apprentice, or Mime, or Most Holy Grail Knight, which is Noble, Radius, God damn it, Drunken Sailor, Ice Cream Monk, Cat Burglar, Troubadour, Bruiser, Alchemist, or Swashbuckler? Sure, absolutely, Harwood. We totally can. I feel like that is a good idea. This would be a fresh run for this Artificer. No dungeon runs have ever been made. Let us go exploring, my friends. Wait, I almost took Noble in there because I did that thing that I always do. And right about there. Excellent. You already have pretty decent hand size. We don't have to worry about that. So I think I'm going to switch it back over to the Heart Serum for you. And let's go up inside, baby. See what this dungeon level has to hold for us. Oh, boy. It's a lot of field to cover. And we can't be let into the boardroom, but you know what? I would love to see them try and fucking stop me. The boardroom is right over here, and we'll have to get through one of these level 3 creatures in order to get there. A cursed mummy, an earth elemental who is brittle. Curiously enough, this cursed mummy is also brittle. The cave troll has 9 health, but is also fury and aggressive, as you saw last time with Noble. Yeah, that is very true, Harwood. That is 100% true. At least Noble would have made it out alive. Crap, and I don't really have any good rooms to lay down. The good news is we're not under any turn regulation this time. So I mean, being able to just do that is fine. Is totally fine. Wailing Ghost of level 2. Nah, I think we'll just take this cold. Wow, I'm thinking about myself too much. This gold coin. You can see what I did there. And move right along. How about we'll put... Oh, no! No! What did you do that for? Noble! Noble, what did you do? Oh, well, it's okay. This rust monster will probably be our salvation here, but it is wandering. which means that it randomly moves each turn, and I kind of don't want it to move from that spot. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go, Harwood. You've still got a level 1 creature, and you still have the capability to get that Rune of the Fates. I know, I did, and then I connected the 2 routes because I wanted to lay out that rune space so we didn't lose it, and unfortunately, it just didn't quite really work. Nice. So there's that reflecting ray come into huge play right there. Let me go ahead and use Thought Extractor, because I have a feeling that it's going to keep hurting me pretty bad. Yep, that spider bite's coming. Guess what? Fucking Spike O Shield for the win. Oh my god, Harwood. Okay, Artificer is dope. I think is what we're learning here. The Artificer is fucking dope. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. Fair enough. So do you want the Leatherbound Tome, which would give you Arcane or excuse me, Mind Strike and Fire Blast? Do you want the Spyglass, which would give you Ranged? Or the Eyeball Charm, which would give you +1 to health and also Fire Blast? As we always say, the choices are yours and yours alone. Good luck. It's okay, Noble. Apparently I was doing that to both Huntsman and Harwood earlier. Harwood wants the Eyeball Charm. Absolutely, my friends, and we get a rune. It's dangerous, but we're not going alone. So Harwood, take this, buddy. And there's also another level 2 chest here, so we will actually get 2 items from this encounter if we come out victorious, which is, at this point, a bigger if than we would like. Oh, that siphon. That fucking siphon, though. We can block one of them. He still heals 1 heart, but at least we took some damage back from him. That Mind Blast. Damn it. Brain Enhanced Serum. Give me all the draws. I'm just basically gonna have all of my cards in the hand at the same time, am I not? How about that Reflecting Ray, baby? 1, 2, 3. So suddenly, we're a lot more even. I think I'm gonna go with the Spike Shield. Hey, Milt, welcome. Glad you could join us. To kind of just counter that whole affair. The Zap-O-Matic is unblockable. We can go ahead and use that to gain back 1 heart here. And tip the scales back in our favor. Shit. Shit. This is gonna hurt. More pain is coming our way. Fine. This is gonna come right down to it, Harwood. I am conflicted. Mind Blast. Motherfucker. No! Draw a card. Cock. If we use that 1 health, it'll still be 2 damage, and that's enough to kill us. If we use the Static Field, it'll still be 2 health and enough to kill us. Fuck. This is the tale of how we overestimated our abilities. Harwood went up, and then he died. We shirked some responsibilities. Sorry, bud. Sorry. We were doing pretty well there, but unfortunately we just couldn't get around some of his damage and heal you back beyond where he was, you know? You were able to hang with him really well. Especially considering that you had only had 1 battle going into him. Like, that should not have gone as well as it did, Harwood. You should actually be proud. Okay, so... Who's next? Who else do we have in the chat? I think at this point it's just Harwood, Milt, and Noble. Which is not surprising. A remarkably low turnout for a remarkably low energy evening, and I do apologize for that. I'm trying to get well as fast as I can. I've got some NyQuil here, and that's what I'm going to take as soon as I quit the stream. Okay. I can go myself. Who shall I take? Who do I think that troubadour, though. With that spell sword? Okay. I think I might have to go with Queen's Troubadour. And that heart serum. Enter dungeon. Okay. Here we go. Let's hope I don't kill a character that has 2 fully developed battle scars. That's a fair point, Noble. That is a very fair point. We can go ahead and head straight for this level 1 to start with, because fuck everything about Queen's Hubris. I know that that's a trap right now. I mean, technically, Milt, sure, why not? Let me go and add that there, because I do want to get the fountain if it's a fucking fuck. Oh, well. I was hoping to get it if it was a good one, but I didn't want to put it straight up in the middle because it would have meant the queen would go straight down for that higher level monster thanks to the hubris that she has. But we were able to avoid that, and... Arcane Swipe! Yeah, what? He's going to take in a little bit of a recharge, but that's fine. Ice Blast gets around that shit. And our Spell Sword bonus continues to increase. Come on, Arcane Swipe! Suddenly turning a 2 attack into a 3 attack, basically every time. And I shall not complain there. Block, block. 1 damage taken, 3 damage returned, and this miner is looking a little bit worse for wear. Yes! Yes! The power of that quickness! We attack with great force and great quickness, and Queen wins her first round here, which she's not here to celebrate, but it's okay. Sabertooth, which means that we are fate cursed. Here's the thing, we're literally about to run up against the rune next square. So if we can make it through 1 fight, fate cursed, then we'll get slice, dice, and shift at our disposal. The other options are Pigeon Nest and Holy Crown, which aren't quite as good. I think I am going to take that. And let's see if we can... Aha! Infective Slime that has Decay, causing 2 damage in 1 turn. Makes it take an extra 1. So there's no way that we can't kill this fucking thing. No way. Alright. He's gonna spit some acid at us. I'm gonna block most of that attack. Take the 1 magic damage and deal 2 back. And the decay. Yes! Oh my god, that decay is going to be the biggest blessing that we've ever had. So I'm gonna hit him with it again. Bam. Like, that's almost better than spike damage. Almost. Not quite. How about a slice for 3? And then that decay damage means the slime melts before your very eyes, folks. Awesome. And we have another choice. The twig. The grenade. Well, the helm. I mean, it's got to be the helm. The other two make us lose that awesome item that we just gained a favor for. And now we're back up to the full health that we were. Hooray for Sabertooth Tooth. Sabertooth Tooth. And that miner is all the way down to 7 health. I think I'll go ahead and leave it at 7 while we end the turn to make our way on down. I think. Yeah, why not? I know, Noble, right? That would be the way that it goes. I start bragging for a minute, and then guess what, fuckers? It defeated me. Alright, so I'm going to parry most of that thrash, let him deal some damage to himself, and then 2 back at him. He's almost at the fury point just already. And I'm fuck. It's not versus unblock. It's not versus blocking, it's versus unblockable. But we can go ahead and do some of that magic damage. And how about an arcane swipe? Crap. Of which one of the damage will be blocked, but that's mostly fine. You know what? This spike damage comes along yet again, gets around his stupid fury, and yeah. Dead and dead. Dead for a ducat, dead. So we have the seaweed, which gives us decay, repel, counter, rekindle, and restore. Not going to take that. Leatherbound tome, that would be kind of nice. Yeah, I think the leatherbound tome, because I don't want that stupidity either. Okay. And unfortunately, basically, I'm going to end up running straight into this combustion, and there's not a whole lot that I can do about it, you know? But I can make sure that we turn into this clattering bones instead of across the way to the cave troll or something else equally deadly before we do. In turn, I guess. No reason for us to bite the bullet anymore. Come on, Queen, I need you to beat this. And that's right, we do both get the burn. And that makes his brittle even easier to trigger because, well, oh God. Oh yeah, that's right, he hurts like a motherfucker. Because of that burn damage every turn. Anyway, let's go ahead and use, oh God, I don't want to use Ice Blast, but otherwise I'm going to be kind of well, fuck it. At least this next turn will be quick, and we will also have an extra damage stored up. This is the one we wanted. I'm going to hold off on Spike. I'm going to use Dice first. Boop, boop, boop. And the extra 2 damage from Brittle. Yes! Fucking Brittle! Fucking Brittle! Brittle is so crucial. Oh my God. And let's see here. We have the Broadsword, which gives you Ferocious and Bash. The Cooking Pot. And the Lucky Yeti's Foot, who gains Favor It. Well, we'll gain 1 favor if we deal damage. Fuck all that. I'm just going to take some gold. What's in this chest? A Stalactite, which gives us Repel and Counter. The Brainwave Analyzer to give us Fury, Focus, and Arcane Barrage. That ain't bad. And all I lose is 1 health for the deal? We have what? 12? We certainly do have 12. Yeah, I think I'm going to take that. Give me Edward Nigma powers. And I guess finally we're going to have to go up here and take on one of these beasties. Right? The game certainly won't just let us get away easily. And here comes that cave troll. For our butts. Now the good news, Noble, is that thanks to Hubris, after we get this level, they actually won't be above our level anymore. They will be at our level. So I'm wondering if we might still be able to get around them thanks to that. You know what I mean? Give me that. Another Thrash comes along, but that's absolutely fine because we've got enough damage to return on investment. Oh my God. Fuck you and your 4 damage. Holy shit, Cave Troll. They may have a Cave Troll, but we are completely just, demolishing our way through that. Sword of the Sea. Gives me Rekindle, Restore, and Refresh at the cost of Fate, Cursed, and Shift. That's actually not bad. The Heater Shield to give me 1 health. Replacing Arcane Barrage with Flame Lash. And the Owl Familiar would give you Wise, Smite, and Blinding Light. I think I'm going to go with the Sword of the Sea because I kind of want to get rid of Fate Cursed. Yes, we lose our Shift, but thankfully Queen comes with her own Quick Attack, so we're kind of good there. Nope, that won't work either. Intern. Fine. I guess we are going to end up having to take on all of them. Or at least most of them. Because I'm wondering if it's actually going to go back around towards the vampire. And if it does, it might loop through the blue square, which would be awesome. But we'll see. This fucking thing's got 13 health, and so do we. How about starting out big, boy? That's what I'm talking about. 3 damage to start with. Arcane Swipe to deal even more. I think that's going to activate the Brittle for 2 more damage. Fucking right. And... Ha 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 ha! That Leap and Strike, baby! God, if he's going to heal back, then unfortunately I'm not going to be able to kill him this turn, but at least I can knock him back down to 1 heart and make this next turn be the final one. Headbutt. Butt head. Headbutt head. You killed yourself, cursed mummy. That's supposed to be my job. Why won't you let me kill you? I guess you just wanted to give me your sweet, sweet loots, didn't you? The red mail to give you 1 heart and repel. The ugly sweater, which gives me 2 hearts. Fate charged and favor it. Wow. That's actually a really great card right there. +2 health, and another +2 health if you have +3 favor the fates. Excuse me, and an innate ability to give you favor of the fates if you just deal a buttload of damage. That's kind of awesome. But I think we'll take the red mail because I want that blocking more. Alright, so where are we going to go now? You motherfucker. Can I lure you that way? No, fuck no, I can't. If we had more of the dungeon left, Noble, I probably would take it, but I mean, we're almost done here. So I think at this point, we're kind of golden. Go ahead and use Mind Strike to take away one of those hearts. Haha! And with this Leaping Strike, I will block most of your Mind Blast, with thanks to my Brainwave Analyzer. And we're gonna just parry that, beat it! And full repel here. Excellent. See, I knew that would come in handy. I want to be able to connect with one of these magic attacks so that I can, oh well, whatever. Dice it is. Yeah, I agree, Noble. I agree 100%. Shit, he's gonna block more fucking magic damage. I hate to use that quick attack there. I know it could come in handy bigger later, but it'll be okay. We're about to take some damage, deal some back, and this next attack should be the last one right here. Let us go ahead and arcane swipe that bitch. And thanks to the power of our fury, it does 4 damage this time instead of just 3. And that earth elemental is no more. Excellent. The padded vest gives us Cerebrate in exchange for losing 1 max health. That might be kind of good. We can exchange Focus and Arcane Barrage for Smite and Retribution, which would be pretty good. Fate Cursed and Ranged. Well now. But we would lose all of those attacks, and I can't let that happen. I can't let that happen. We're just gonna take some gold. Fuck it. So this should be it. We should be able to get this gem, go into this square, destroy the nymph, and this should be the end of the mission, right? Sweet. I think this will be one of the first ones in a long time that I just beat by myself without any of you guys taking control. I'm gonna go ahead and use Arcane Swipe so that we have some physical damage stored up next turn. And Rekindle. How about Rekindle? Nice. You gonna heal? I'm gonna heal too, baby. And I'm gonna heal even harder. Of course you would make us discard that repel, but it's fine because it seems like it's not really gonna be that useful for you anyway. How about you take another 3 damage? Oh, and I just realized that it's tenacious. Great. The good news is this will totally put it at the 1 health left that we need to deactivate. And also, because of the fact that we have Fury and a decent amount of health left, that nymph is no more! Yes! And the Coral Crown may be mine, if I so desire. Spike damage, +2 health. And the only card that I actually lose is Focus and Arcane Barrage, which we barely ever use anyway. I think I might take the Coral Crown. But we don't really have a whole lot of blocking. Besides, it doesn't matter. Game's over.
Well, victory, it being such a fine, fleeting thing, is often not to be found.
I'm so glad that I won my own round.
So cherish it.
I am a great Guildmaster, pound for pound. And so, all that means is we have but one dungeon left, ladies and gentlemen. Well, we must go in and win big. Kill the dwarf magnate before we get trapped, and I think... Oh, God, that I feel so bad enough that this is where we're going to call it a night. What a cliffhanger, huh? We got in an hour of Guild of Dungeoneering. I feel like that's pretty good. I need to go and rest because I am desperately ill and have been just summoning up lantern core amounts of force of willpower to continue on this merry path with you. And we have come to the extent of my power. I need to go and recharge. By brightest day and darkest night, no stream shall escape my sight. And when we come back next time, it'll probably be tomorrow, honestly, with more Final Fantasy 13. The good news is I get off work at 3:30 every day this week, so there's a possibility that we could be streaming Final Fantasy by 5, every day. How awesome would that be? And also, I'm all the way off on Friday. We won't be doing a stream on Saturday this week because I'm going out of town, but it'll be okay. We'll pick back up when I get back in. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching, everybody. You've been watching us on twitch.tv/TimLeftwich. My name is Tim Leftwich. And as always, we'll see you next time. Bye.